first, Prez.
All right. My name is Carlo Fergante. I am a public health major minoring in healthcare ethics, and then I am a senior this year.
Ooh, am I a senior? I am a senior. I'm Marissa Beguer, and I'm majoring in neuroscience with a minor in psychology on the pre-med track. Yeah, it's great to be here.
I feel like I'm on a talk show.
Hi, I'm Charlene Manlongat. I'm double majoring in public health and biology, and I'm a senior.
Hi, I'm Maya. I'm majoring in health sciences with a minor in nutrition, health, and wellness, and I am also a senior.
Hey. I'm James. I'm Aaron. We're senior advisors.
I'm a senior studying nursing.
I'm a senior studying health sciences.
Yeah, welcome to our takeover.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm a forensic science major, Spanish minor, and I'm a senior.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm a nursing major, minor in IPE, and I'm a senior.
Hello, I'm Elena. I am a civil engineering major, and I'm a senior.
Hi, I'm Paul and Kiko. I'm a computer science major, and I'm also technically a senior.
Okay, I'm not a senior though. Or like I'm a senior, but I'm not graduating.
Yeah, same. I'm also a senior, but not graduating. Perfect. What a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a really great question. I think that FSA has been a very central and integral part of my SLU experience. I was looking for a Filipino club when I first joined SLU, and I finally found it in probably a couple months in. But ever since that very first October of my freshman year, I've been part of FSA the entire time and constantly engaging in all of its activities and helping be part of the planning process. So FSA has meant a lot to me, not only just as an extracurricular, but also just becoming an integral part of my identity here at SLU. So it's something that I don't think I could do SLU without, and it's something I can't imagine myself without. If I were to go back in time and not do FSA, it would be a completely different kind of trajectory for me.
Yeah, it's become a very central part of my college experience, and especially I coming to SLU, I knew I was gonna come to SLU. I wanted to be part of clubs, and I'm like, oh wow, there's a Filipino club. Who would have guessed? And then all of a sudden, all these Filipinos started spawning, and I'm like, where did all these people come from? And it was really cool to see people of my culture, and I never felt so connected to being Filipino before. Being able to experience Showcase and Simbangabi and participating in the dances has been a great experience, and something I'll dearly miss, because I don't think I'm going to be able to really do this once we're settling in our careers. So it's been a great extracurricular that I've made a really dear part of my life. And especially as a freshman, I knew I was gonna try and join it, but my Prez forever, Eliza.
Oh, Eliza.
Our Prez, our freshman year, she was really sweet. She definitely was the reason why I really wanted to join it. Yeah, because she made it welcome. Everyone in FSA really makes it welcoming, and it made me feel whole, so.
I would say FSA has shaped a decent amount of my time here at SLU. I spent many years serving on board. My freshman year I was showcase manager, and then sophomore year I was CDC, and last year I was VPI. So definitely a lot of core memories made here with FSA. Definitely not an exaggeration to say that FSA feels like a second family, especially with my bigs and littles. Yeah, just a lot of fun things that we do all the time.
Yeah, I would say a lot of silly memories and even sillier people, I guess you could say. I got closer with Maya through FSA. I've met some of my lifelong friends through FSA, and I've just been progressively more involved in FSA over the past 4 years. Now showcase chair, it's definitely taking up a lot of my time, but I wouldn't change anything for the world, just because it means that I get to spend more time with people who mean a lot to me and have taught me to admire and value my culture a lot more and take every day one step at a time.
FSA has definitely been a second family to me. It's been my home away from home. Just being able to interact with
people like me, but it's definitely given me some of my best friends over college and friends that I think I'll keep forever. It's also given me a lot of opportunities both to like interact with other Filipinos and also become a leader in this sort of group through e-board and just being at events. And as we grow older, we're becoming more like mature and like welcoming in the underclassmen, and it's given me a lot of growth as a person too.
I think, so I didn't really grow up in like a big Filipino community, so FSA definitely gave me that sense of community that I didn't have growing up, and it gave me a lot of close friends. I got closer with my culture, and it always gave me just like a family at college that I could always go back to.
FSA has shaped me by all like the people that I've met, all the relationships I was able to like create.
Also just given us like different perspectives, I would say.
Oh yeah.
From like everyone's backgrounds, but all of us being Filipino for the most part.
Period.
I think coming from PWI back home, I didn't really have any like Asian, if not Filipino friends like at home, like regarding like school or like other activities. So I think the only ones I ever knew were like either family friends, yeah, basically just family friends or family. So I think coming here, and then even my first semester, I didn't really have that many Asian friends. I think joining FSA, like end of my first semester, has like really shaped the way like I like knew about experiencing my own culture through other people also sharing that culture. I think I didn't really have people in my life where I could like have these shared experiences with, because it's always like a lot of explaining about like what you're eating, like what you're doing, like do little mannerisms and culture. I think having that like shared commonality without having to explain has been like really nice to FSA.
Joining FSA has definitely shaped my college experience, and I think that with joining, I was definitely able to like dive into a lot of Filipino culture, like learning dances and performing them in front of family and friends, as well as trying a bunch of new food and just like making friends with people with similar backgrounds. I've met some of my closest friends and my roommate through FSA, and I couldn't be happier that I joined.
Oh, that
So
is
many.
a really good question. Like, there's just so many different things. I feel
Yeah.
like a lot of milestones. I think every single year is different, but I think the consistent thing for me has always been like showcase. Like,
No, for sure.
like the day of, like you're just kind of, you're tired, you're
So
stressed,
tired.
you're practicing for hours on end.
But it's the adrenaline.
It's the adrenaline, and you, what's it called? You finally like come to see the fruition of like the work you've put in for like the past like basically
Months.
few months, and like especially for e-board and showboard like the past year. So like just finally being able to like dance, perform, and like having all of your friends and family be there and like watch and like celebrate you and like FSA.
And like being able to, since both of us being on e-board, like being able to be part of that, of putting it together, I think that's like seeing, like as you say, like fruition, like seeing like the tree bear fruit finally. It's so satisfying, and it's so great to see everyone like kind of breathe out when it's done, because you guys know you did such a good job, and I absolutely love it. It's such a great event, and like it's just so awesome.
Yeah.
I really, for me, it wasn't a big event, but for me it was like pretty big milestone was when I created the tie-dyeing event for my shirts. I know it wasn't that big, but when people participated in it, it made me like really happy, because it was just something that I don't think we've ever done before, and I like bringing new things to the table. So seeing that it actually was pretty successful, it made me really happy. So
Yeah, like on the same note, like when we like did MFAS like last year, like we like when we said like
first time Slu ever.
When we decided, hey, like we're gonna be doing MFAS, and we finally got like the congratulations bid.
Starting in the summer.
And like putting in like all the extra hours and everything. I think that's like I could probably like as equal to showcase in terms of like my favorite event as well, and like favorite memories, just because again we put in so much work on top of showcase planning, and meeting all these people on Zoom and like not really
The connections were just
Yeah.
so amazing.
Not
like
really
meeting
seeing-
like
yeah.
Full Excellence.
Full Excellence,
They were
yeah.
so sweet. I absolutely loved it. And like meeting the board for AFA, it was so great meeting all these different people from different schools. It was really great.
Finally getting to meet them and like
No, I
seeing
know,
the
right?
people behind like the emails and like the video screens, like just being able to also like have everyone else like come to SLU and like enjoy the campus, enjoy all the stuff we've planned for the past year, and like having all these positive like comments and feedback. Also, one of the best things I've ever like had at like FSA is just like planning an event from start to finish and like finally seeing that fruition, like we talked about in Showcase. But yeah.
I would definitely say fact. Our sophomore year was definitely the most memorable. We spent it a lot of the time with some of our upperclassmen that we weren't that close with, so it was a good way for us to get closer with them and kind of just run around and be silly and pretend to be U of I students. So yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite memories.
Yeah, hot pot at U of I was definitely really good. I would say like another core memory would be our freshman year showcase, just because that was like the first time that I could see like the whole club like really coming together and like working together, and like honestly every part of it was like just so fun. Like the skit was so funny. Shout out Trevlin and everything like that. But also like being a part of a dance and like doing traditional dances was something like I've never done before, so that was a like big learning curve for me. But also getting to see everyone at dance practices was honestly like such a joy and like a pleasure, and like just knowing that some of those upperclassmen have gone and has since left, and being able to cherish that time together has been really great. But also like having us freshmen all kind of connect as a group for the first time, like popping the balloons at the end of showcase and just celebrating, would always like it will always be a core memory for me.
I think being on the e-board was pretty fun. These from being secretary and being senior advisor right now, being able to experience like how each like event works, and just like being able to like be the people behind like it's really fun. Assassins is pretty fun. I won sophomore year, and then being able to choreograph dances for Showcase these past 3 years has been really fun.
I'd also say e-board sophomore year was a really big turning point in me getting more involved in FSA. It was also fun just like going around taking pictures of everyone at events, and also this year with being senior advisor. I also think Showcase last year was a lot of fun because I bored, yeah. But that was a lot of fun and a great time to get close to certain people, and yeah, all the dances too. Choreoing modern last year with Sophie, and this year with Maya and Ava. It's been a lot of fun to see people get into it.
Shout out Slu Fsa.
Yay!
For me, it was Slu Fsa or MFest 2024 at SLU. Definitely didn't think that we were gonna host MFest I was running, but we did it. Really thankful for everyone that was like help on e-board when we did Slu Fsa. We were able to definitely like get SLU's name out in like the Moffisphere. It's kind of nice to be able to gain like all those connections throughout the Midwest, and yeah, it was just a great opportunity.
I would say mine was my freshman year showcase, so Showcase 2022. I wasn't really involved in FSA at all leading up to it, and my big made me sign up for Banco. Did it, loved it, opened my eyes to what I was missing out on not being involved in FSA and not going to any events. I met her.
She's my roommate.
One of my favorite memories of being on FSA was my junior year when I was on e-board. We also hosted MFAS at SLU, which was kind of a big important thing. And one of my favorite memories like through that was waking up in the morning, the day of MFAS, and going to the Arch with e-board and eating donuts at the Arch.
I think one of my favorite things has just been like, especially my freshman year, just like doing stuff with like my fam and like through the AK program. I think especially as someone who like ran the AK program, like knowing like what the bonds you like kind of get there has like really ended up meaning a lot to me even before like when I was a freshman. I just remember when I was a freshman and our family was like really small, just like me, CDL, Ruby, and Alex, just the four of us in Christian's apartment, and then like Christian would always make like chicken parm for us, and for some reason every time we hang out he like never got a new dish to cook for us, so every fam outing was just like molded by this idea that we were gonna eat chicken parm, and I think just like the little moments and inside jokes we have like as a fam, even though like we don't see each other every day, it's just like so funny to see them now. And then like we just joined a Discord call like once every like other year, and then you just see like us four and we're like, why are we like all on the same call? Because we just never see each other. But like I think those memories we shared like just throughout those like 1 or 2 years like just really meant a lot.
I say reach out more. I think I was like really scared, and I think a lot of it really helped. Honestly, FSA really helped me like break out of my box. Like I'm still in it a little bit, but especially going into medicine, I feel like I really need to kind of have that confidence, and FSA really helped me, especially being in a leadership role and working with a team, knowing how to work with people. I just have to like reach out more and like not be scared, because people are just trying to be nice and and yeah, so just be yourself.
I totally agree. And I think I have something very, very similar, is something like a phrase, they call it, be comfortable with the uncomfortable.
Especially
like
that's the only way you're gonna grow.
Like you won't grow if you don't challenge yourself, and so like challenge yourself and being in like uncomfortable spaces and like kind of going out there, outreaching, going to like different things, not just FSA events, but like other like events across campus as well, and just like going there simply for like the fun of it or like for the passion you have in it. And eventually you'll find the people, like your people, like that you like connect to, and like also kind of like you find new connections across campus. So I would say that, especially for my freshman year self, like those first 8 months I kind of just like stayed like in spring hall, and then like I went to the library, the class, and then spring hall. And like it was kind of like just those 3 things. And then once I started like going to like other events on campus and like kind of again being uncomfortable, pushing myself to like talk to like strangers and everything, then I started like developing that confidence and being someone like kind of like also finding myself as well along the way, and again developing my identity as I go along. So
your identity is Mr. Worldwide. Do you know what that means? Do you know what we mean? Okay.
Do you know where that's that reference?
Because
the reference is
sophomore year, you were just everywhere. I mean, you were literally. I would be like, there he is. There you go.
Everyone would just snipe me like everywhere.
No, I'd be like, that's crazy. Like I thought I just saw you in the BSC. Now you're all the way in Xavier.
Across campus.
Like, what's up?
I know. This still happens too. People text me and like, where did you see me?
Yeah,
Like,
you teleport, and I want your magic. So.
But yeah.
I think whenever I'm asked what I would tell my past self, I think my answer will always be to not take things too seriously. I think it's easy to get caught up in the passion and the drive to do things and to be the best at something, but I think it's also really important to remember to enjoy the process as well, because it feels like time is only passing by faster as we get older. So definitely remembering to sit back and enjoy what I have in front of me instead of just pushing myself and looking forward to the future is definitely something I would say.
I would say to keep an open mind. I feel like going into college, I kind of just wanted to stay a little bit more reserved and was kind of more apprehensive of a lot of people, but I think as you like get to meet more people and kind of open up like your perspective a little bit, you get to see that there's so many great people around you, so many new adventures that you can take part of, and honestly, like, yeah, you don't have to take things as seriously all the time, you just have to take it one step at a time, so you get to meet a lot of new people when you kind of just do that.
Lock in.
Switch into nursing earlier. I think freshman year I wasn't too involved in FSA, so I think just try and get more into it earlier on. But honestly, I think when I got more involved was a good time for me, because things, I think they happen when they need to, so I'm glad it happened when it did.
I would say don't stress it. If you can't really like fix it, then don't stress about it. I feel like I would stress about so many things that were like not in my control. So just try to like take things one step at a time, go with the flow. Yeah.
But I also think I would tell myself to branch out more. I think when you get comfortable in like a club or like a group of people, you kind of just want to stay in that comfort, but it's very important to branch out, experience new things, meet new people, but knowing that you'll always have that close-knit group to fall back on.
If I had to tell something to my freshman self, I'd probably tell him to pick Auburn, Creighton, Michigan, Texas A&M, Ole Miss, Iowa State, New Mexico, Michigan State, Florida, UConn, Colorado State. Okay, I'm done.
My freshman year self did not know anything. Like, I think I thought that I like went into college and like I had this big idea of like who I wanted to be and like what was gonna happen. I ended up changing my major like 1,000 times. And I think like basically what I would just tell my freshman year self is it'll be okay. You don't have to stress out. Everything will work out and you will figure out what major you should do.
It's such a good question too.
Oh, you want to make me cry? Oh. As I said, Eliza was great. I really loved her, but the main ones if we're gonna start with FSA, it would have to be Gabby and Jana. You guys are gonna be there, so they were like big sisters to me, and I look up to them, and I will always remember them as like integral part of the FSA for me. Chain too, he's a girly pop. Carlo, of course, Tinikling partner forever.
Yes.
You made FSA really comfortable for me, so I really appreciate you and all the work that you do for FSA as well. You make it great. And all the seniors, we're a small group, but I think...
Small but mighty.
Yes, small but mighty.
Yeah.
But I'm glad this group of people was our class. Like, everyone's great and very intelligent and talented, and it's a great group of people. My outings, Jasmine, I'm like doing this like I'm a nominee or something. Jasmine and Jada, I love you both so much. I'm glad you guys also helped me be kind of braver to be someone that people can look up to and be a mentor. And I really appreciate you guys. And of course, my parents. Yeah. Of course, they already know that, but of course, my parents.
Yeah. For me, the list like goes on and on, but I think like beginning from like freshman year, like Eliza was a huge part of my FSA journey, kind of like getting me comfortable with FSA as well, and like kind of showing me around since she is my granddaughter. And then I would also like to shout out Maria Del Judas, because she was the person who got me into FSA, because the first day of class, she was my TA. She
really? Wait, this
She
really?
was my TA for the honors. Crossroads, she was the TA, and she introduced herself, and then she looks me straight in the eye, and she's like, "I'm from the Filipino Student Association."
She's like, I know that face.
She like got me. So
Love fam.
she was one of the very first people that actually got me into FSA, kind of encouraged me throughout, especially like giving me the news that I got showcase manager in my freshman year.
Yeah.
Accidentally, she wasn't supposed to tell me early. Oh. But super grateful for her and all of her support, especially. And then gotta give a shout out to my big Lexi Belvis.
Yes,
Lexi Belvis, Madam Prez, also Madam Treasurer. I think that a lot of my leadership and like what I know about FSA, I like learned directly from her. So super grateful just for all the like advice and like all the wisdom she's passed along, and also just helping me in these positions, both first as treasurer, but then also as president as well. And so she's been a huge support for me as I underwent like the big position of president as well. Like I always text her all the time with all like everything that I need or like any questions.
No, literally.
Yeah, and then especially also I think my audience, like Tyler, Danny, Althea, all of them, even though like I don't see them all the time because I'm super busy, they have been also a huge support, and like they're also part of the reasons why like I'm motivated to continue like again being an FSA as well as for them, for the audience as well. And then again, seniors, all of our senior group, like we've gone through so much together, and like we're a small but mighty group, but we all have like done things for FSA and like some type of way contributed. We've all been involved, and we all like support each other as well. Like I remember meeting everyone for the first time like at like our like the freshman like events, like our little potluck we had and like our little Secret Santa. So those were really good memories. And then also like I feel like as well, just for in general, like in my time as a president and also like in my time as e-board, like the support of literally everyone at FSA, literally all like my board members, but also just all of the people in FSA too, just because again, I do these positions not just for like the position itself or for like the resume or like, you know, all the like things that teachers. It's for the feeling, but it's like it's for the people, it's for them as well. Because I could not have done like my presidency and everything I do without like the support of FSA and all of its members. So
motivation,
super grateful.
It feels great to know that like people got your back and you have theirs.
Yeah, so that was something that kept me going even despite like the burnout and, you know, all the hours that, you know, FSA puts you through. And then again, last but not least, my family, my parents, my siblings, all of my close friends who have supported me throughout the years as well. Especially my mom and like my dad, my brother, like they've been a huge like supporters of me as like an FSA e-board member, and they were the ones, my parents were the ones that got me like gave me the spark for like Filipino culture, because, you know, like did not know any of it until like they forced me to do like tinikling dances for like our local like Filipino community, and like had to try like all the Filipino dishes. Like without them, like I wouldn't be here and wouldn't have like the passion for Filipino culture and like solidarity as I do today. So most thanks to my parents, my family, and my close family and friends as well.
Yeah, my friends that aren't in FSA, like they've come here, and you guys are here. If you're here, then you're here because you have supported me and you've seen me through the struggles and the successes of my academic career, and FSA being such a big part of my life. So I appreciate you guys so much.
Okay, well, starting off, I'm grateful for my parents for providing me with this wonderful education. I'm very grateful to my brother as well, I guess, for, I don't know, something. I guess in terms of FSA, I'm very grateful for my bigs, Christian and Trevlin. They definitely helped me feel a lot more welcome in the club, introduced me to a lot of people. I have a lot of very fond memories with them, and they do also feel like my real brothers. So very grateful for them. Obviously grateful for my fam, my littles, Quinn, Michelle. They're very silly. I treasure them a lot, and also my guardians as well. I guess Aaron and P-Lock, and obviously Charlene. Yeah, I think the list is very long. I think it's hard to name everybody, but those come to mind right now.
Yeah, coming to mind would definitely be, again, like my family, like shout out mom and dad, and like my grandparents. Like I know they're gonna watch this, so I'm so grateful that you guys have supported me this far. My older sister back home has been a really huge motivator for me, but also having Christine here has just been like a joy. Like we've gone to school together ever since I was in kindergarten, so it's kind of crazy to think that we're not gonna be in school together anymore. But that's been really great. And then obviously like my fam as well, like Naya, it was just me and her for a good like year, and she was like one of my biggest motivators, and she's taught me so much about just like living life freely, but also doing the things that I need to do to get to the goals that I want to achieve. So that was great, like from the get-go, having her as a role model. But also my fam, they're so silly. Zach, Ange, all my littles now. There's so many to think about now. 1 to like 10. It's crazy. Shout out the seniors. James, Maya, Aaron. You guys have definitely made this year so much more, like, I feel like I can do it, you know? It's like sad thinking that like we won't go to school together next year, but you guys have meant like the world to me. And I'll come back to visit.
My family, especially my parents, my sisters, my grandma, FSA fam, especially my amazing, cool, awesome, creative big Justine, as well as my oddings and my littles. Shout out to all my friends, especially the seniors here, for being a part of a memorable time of my life these past 4 years.
I'd like to note out my family, and specifically my parents. Shout out to them in the audience. Also all the friends that I've made these past 4 years, Sophie and Rupi, and all of my fam, all the people in my fam. My littles, my outings were big, and also the seniors too. We've been through it these past 4 years, and I'm glad we're gonna walk together this May.
Definitely my parents helped me through college a lot, and all my really close friends, both in and out of FSA.
Obviously my parents, my sister, they definitely give me a lot of support, and then all the people that I've met like through FSA or in college, and people that like help me support and grow.
I'd probably say myself. Shout out me for being here for real. Yeah, I think the same thing for me. Like my family first supported me along the way, and then my friends like Vince has been there for me for the past 3 years now. And then I think especially I owe a lot to the upperclassmen who were here, especially throughout my first 2 years. Alex, Maikuya, and then CDL and Christian and Christian, I guess, CDL and CJ. I think the combination of those three being here for me, the first 2 years of my SLU career, really did a lot in molding who I am today, and I'm really grateful to them for that.
It was great being part of FSA and meeting everyone and meeting new people, making it a welcoming community. It was honestly such a great experience. I'm gonna miss the dances, the food, the activities, the events. I'll come visit, but
I'm gonna miss seeing everyone at the library, seeing everyone just out and about as well. But it was a good time. It was a good 4 years, and I think it's definitely it's been a good time. But you gotta move on and everything. But
something I'll always look back to, honestly.
Yeah, it'll be the core memories.
Yeah, not a lot of people I don't think really get to have these types of experiences in college, especially in the past. So it's really a privilege for us to be able to experience this.
Yeah.
And I appreciate everyone in the past that has built this club and the people in the future that will continue to make it great. So.
Yeah, definitely. Ditto to that. So signing off.
Sign off. Bye.
Carla, Marissa, Tinny Clean Partners.
Marissa and Carla.
President,
Bye.
Deputy Designer. Bye.
Thanks, FSA. Don't be dumb.
Don't be crying.
Don't cry.
I've been meaning to call. It's okay if you hate me. How's it like back at home? Is the lake still as pretty? I see that we've been running around in these peculiar towns, different coastlines. And we've been way too busy, it's cool. It's nice to see we're still fools in the same light. When the odds of it all get in the way, no, I'll be around when you call at the end of the day. Even if the world around you feels like it's all falling apart, there'll forever be a room for you inside of my heart. It's true, there's always room for you. About time that you're in. Here it's almost 10:30. You just get out of bed. You must have woken up early. Remember that old house down the road with the window you broke? Well, they tore it down. And though the city started to change, it still remembers your name like how I do now. When the odds of it all get in the way, no, I'll be around when you call at the end of the day. Even if the world around you feels like it's a falling apart, there'll forever be a room for you inside of my heart. It's true, there's always room for you. There's always room for you. When the odds of it all get in the way, no, I'll be around when you call at the end of the day. Even if the world around it feels like it's all falling apart, there'll forever be a room for you inside of my heart. It's true. There's always room for you.
I can't wait for you to come my way. I've been far away, but I'll keep running just to find a way to you. Till then,
I've been running from it. I'm tired of running from it. I'm scared of feeling something. Now I'm stuck and trying to get up out of this hole. I tried to be strong, I tried to make it work, but I've been feeling too numb. Skies are bleeding on me. Why'd you leave me lonely? I'm feeling Whitney Stoney. Now I'm stuck and wonder where I ever went wrong. How could I be strong? I'm fighting for your love.
I can't wait for you to come my way. I've been far away, but I'll keep running just to find a way to you till then. I don't feel like in your love anymore. There ain't no reason in pouring a four. I don't like feelings of feeling like running for something and feeling so out of control. I know that the feelings